Namaste yogis. Thank you so much for joining again here today. So for today's practice, I thought we would really focus on hip stabilizers and mobilizers. We want to keep this strong and flexible and mobile so that as we, grow older, we have balance. And for that, if you have a block, a yoga block, you can use it. If you don't have one, it's fine. It's not mandatory, but it really helps. If you like to, you can grab a couple of thick books if you don't have a yoga block. And also, I suggest that if you have issues with balance, to just go next to a wall and perform this next series of movements against the wall. The wall is kind of a prop. It allows you to focus more on the movement than on balance. But if you want to challenge your balance, on the other hand, go ahead and just do the movements without the wall. So we're going to come onto your mat, please. And as you come onto your mat, if you have anything on your mat, please move it to the side. And this is my friend Shanti. And initially, we're going to take your block and put it right on top of your mat and step on top of your block with your right foot. So this is where, if you feel like you are having balance, it's really good to do this next series of movements against the wall so you can hold on to a wall. So I would put the block next to the wall, and the foot that is going to be on top of the block is going to be right next to the wall. So if you're starting with the right foot, your right leg is against the wall and your hand is leaning against the wall. If you're not using the wall, just go ahead and step on top of your block. And either way, make sure that you're not leaning too much over to the right. See if you can zip everything down to the center seam of your body so you're standing tall. You want your core engaged, you want the shoulders soft. And then as you lift your left foot off the ground, again, notice if you leaned over, that's just the natural tendency of us to want to balance. You want to press that hip in so that you're really focusing on bringing the balance to the center seam of your body. Your hands can be on your hips, or if you're leaning against the wall, go ahead and use your right hand to support yourself. And then gently begin to just sway that left leg back and forth. So almost like a pendulum. You're just going front and back and front and back and front and back. Really pay attention to your core so the chest is lifted, your belly is kind of in and up. You're scooping the tailbone down towards the back heel, towards your right heel. And you're just like a pendulum, that left leg is just going front and back and forward and back and forward and back. And keep doing this a couple more times, please. If you need to take a break on that right leg, feel free to do that. And then just bring that left leg to a stop. And then we're just going to do little circles. Imagine you have a little magic marker on the left big toe and you're just drawing a circle on the floor with the left foot. And then reverse that circle. Again, if you need to take a break on that right foot, you might feel a little bit of a fatigue in that right foot or the right leg. Those are all the hip stabilizers moving and firing up. And then take the left leg right in front of you and just cross it over and out, over and out. So you're bringing that leg across your body and then taking it out to the side. It doesn't have to be a really wide movement. It's just a small movement is good enough. So you're just taking the leg in and out, in and out. Really using those abductor muscles on that left leg. And a couple more times, and 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Step up, shake that right leg out, and then we're just gonna switch over to the left side. Step on top of the block with your left foot. Notice if you're leaning over to the left, bring that left hip in so you're standing tall. Core is engaged, lifting the chest up. Shoulders are soft. Pick up that right foot off the ground And initially we're just gonna swing it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And notice how one leg is always a little bit stronger. That's completely normal. We always have one side that's a little bit more dominant, a little stronger. So just pay attention to what side that is for you. And a few more times, and then slowly begin to slow that pendulum down. And then you're just gonna circle, 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 circle. No, they're not huge circle. You're just gonna letting that leg go out to the side, and then circle it, reverse the motion, out and out and out. Imagine that magic marking on the right big toe, and you're just drawing a circle. And then bring that leg back to the stop. Take that leg in front, cross it over and out, over and out, over and out. Again, abductor muscles working here. Bring it in and out, in and out. And continue to lift the belly in and out so your core is engaged. You're pressing to the bottom of that left foot. You're lifting the heart up, lifting the chest up. Shoulders are soft. Notice if you're tensing in the jaws and the shoulders. Relax everything. And then 3 more times, and 2. And last one. And then step up, shake that left leg out. Beautiful. If you need to pause and stretch it out a little bit more, you can. If you're ready to move on with the next sequence, step back up on top of the block with your right foot. Take a nice deep breath in. Now this time, as you lift that left foot off the ground, you can take it out to the side, bring it back down, and then do a little squat, and then lift it back up again. Take the left leg out, squat, and then press through the bottom of that right foot to bring that left foot in. Out, squat, and then if you want a little bit more challenge, you can squat and then lift that left knee up to your chest. Take the left leg out, squat, and lift the knee up to your chest. That's 5. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, exhale. 4 more, inhale and exhale. 3 more, inhale and exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Keep lifting the chest up. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. And then now you're going to take that left leg back behind you, do a little curtsy, and then tap again. And 2. And again, if you want a little bit more challenge, you can bring that knee up to your chest after you do the curtsy. That's 3, and 4, and 5. Go as low as you like to challenge yourself, right? So make sure that that right knee is not hurting. Wherever you are is perfect. And up. And 2 more. And last one, beautiful. I'm sure you felt that on the right hip. Shake that right leg out and then switch over to the other side. So step on top of the left block with your left foot. And as you lift the right toes off the ground, again, bring everything, zip everything down to the center. And then take that right leg out to the right. Come into a squat. And lift it up as you bring that right toes in. Out, squat, and bring the right toes in. You can continue doing this, or if you want to challenge yourself, you can lift the right knee to your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 5 more and exhale. And 4 and exhale. And keep it going. 3 and 2. Last one, you can take a break or you can go straight into curtsy. Come back to the center, right toes back, curtsy, and either tap or you lift the right knee up to your chest. And 10 of these. 2 and 3. making sure you're breathing, and 4, go as low as you like to challenge yourself. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Beautiful. Step off your block and shake the legs out. You can do any kind of stretches that you like. Now that was the entire sequence for the hip stabilizers and mobilizers. And thank you so much for joining me. I have so many other videos that really just focus on stretching out all these muscles. So please, please go ahead and check them out. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, Self-Care Yoga, so that we can continue to meet. Namaste.